I am Christian Vedde, and this is part 3 on how to hold your breath longer underwater. Remember to never hold your breath underwater alone. Always train with a partner who can keep an eye on you. In part 2 I explained why you should never hyperventilate before holding your breath underwater. In this video I will explain the breathing technique I used for holding my breath longer underwater. There are some wrong and dangerous ways of breathing if you want to hold your breath in water, and there are several correct ways. And different schools teach it differently. So I encourage people to check out different sources on the way to breathe. Also remember, not every breathing technique is made to be used in water. For example, Wim Hof's method, which he specifically gives a warning to never use in water. This is the breathing technique that has got me from when I started out 7 years ago, being able to hold my breath for only about 1.5 minutes, to January last year when I did my breath hold record of 9:45. And in that time I have never had a blackout from breath holds. So this is how I do it. I breathe in through the nose or the mouth for 3 to 4 seconds, whatever is most comfortable that day. I do half a second break and then I breathe out through the mouth for 6 to 8 seconds. Then half second break, and I breathe in again for 3 to 4 seconds. I keep doing this for 2 minutes. Then I take 3 deep breaths where I breathe in all the way and all the way out. And then I take a deep breath and hold. This is called doing a breathe up, which prepares your body for holding the breath. When I can't hold any longer, I start breathing by taking 3 deep breaths, and then I go back to breathing 3 to 4 seconds in and 6 to 8 seconds out. I usually do 4 to 8 repeated breath holds with various tables in my training. I will explain more about tables in a later video. When I breathe in, I just breathe in easily. But when I breathe out, I make a small hole with my lips, so I have to use some force to get the air out. This is called exhale focused breathing. Breathing like this will, in addition to oxygenate your blood, stimulate the autonomic nervous system to lower your heart rate, which helps you hold your breath longer. If you feel like you're getting lightheaded while you're doing your breathing, or in the beginning of your breath hold, you are breathing too fast. You do not want to be lightheaded when doing breath holds in water, as this can be a sign of hyperventilation and that you have gotten rid of too much CO2 from your lungs and body. And if you do that, you can pass out from the lack of oxygen before you feel the need to breathe. See part 2 for a deeper explanation about hyperventilation. When I train breath holds, it can be good to use a stopwatch to keep the time. It can be very easy to get confused with how many minutes have passed, or it can be harder to relax if you have to keep track of time in addition. On a good breath hold, I'm able to totally disconnect and the time just fly by. Then knowing if 4 or 6 minutes have passed can be very hard. In the next video, part 4, I will build on this video and explain more about warming up the lungs and repeated breath holds to increase how long you can hold. I hope you found this video helpful, and follow for more videos like this.